1 year ago, the Sri Lankan army entered the final phase of the civil war against the Liberation Tigers of Tamil Eelam, the LTTE. After 26 years of vicious suicide bombings in the capital and the systematic abduction of child soldiers, the LTTE were finally defeated. Today, thousands of people are struggling to survive in displacement camps after fleeing from the war zone in the final months.
It was 30 to 38 temperature every day. Just imagine, no trees, nothing, no trees, just tent. How they living in 32? Children is like dying. How? I can't imagine this.
Due to the government's blanket ban on reporting, there were no credible accounts as the fighting intensified. Only now, as some have left the camps, have stories of disturbing human rights abuses from both sides finally come out.
I spoke with him before last week. He told he doesn't like to stay there. A lot of problem, lot of pressure and everything. He said, okay, I don't like to stay here. I phoned 2 days ago. The parents cried. He started to cry. Why? What's wrong? He arrested. My cousin arrested. They saying you was LTT, you killed LTT, you give idea something like to LTT. That's why I arrested you. Actually, he was studying and he was working in ICRC. He was study at part time and work at ICRC. If you want to go out, you need to pay 5,000 baht. Otherwise, you can't. They earn money. They are CID earning money. Otherwise, I want to finish you, man. I want to kill you, man. The parents crying. That's they're going on. Completely, I know they will finish the game. If you don't take any action, they will gonna finish.
As the security forces advanced on the Tamil Tigers, isolating them in a small corner of northeast Sri Lanka called the Vani, tens of thousands of civilians were trapped between the fighting parties. The government then decided to set up a no-fire zone and encourage civilians to move into this very small pocket of land, and they reported that this area was deliberately and repeatedly shelled, leading to thousands of deaths. Hospitals were directly affected by the conflict. The medical staff operating had very little medical supplies to use, and they reported thousands of civilians killed. When people get permission to leave the camps, they're literally leaving with nothing. I mean, these are people who were displaced over months, who gradually lost everything. When they leave, they're given a small resettlement grant, a number of tin sheets to build a shelter. But we've actually had reports that a large number of people who have been displaced have not even been given this. Some people have simply been dumped at the side of the road. Both sides committed atrocities during this conflict. The Tamil Tigers themselves held tens of thousands of civilians hostage during the war, leading to terrible suffering, putting their lives directly at risk, exposing them to shelling, and also because humanitarian aid was restricted into the area, that meant that people did not have adequate shelter, food, or even water.
I'm very, very fed up about other countries. No one can speak about our people. UN or other countries, they can't speak up. They can't speak. Why? That's what I'm asking. Why? Our country people are also humans, isn't it? Why they can't speak up?